Hi, Spout Loreans. Abdul here with a quick pre-show announcement. If you haven't heard, this coming Monday, August 26th, is the day that we will be launching the first season of our bonus show, Mallbrats, on a brand new public feed with newly scored and remastered episodes. Launch week is going to be pretty huge, with a brand new episode dropping every day. And we're also doing a collab with our friend, the incredibly talented artist, Casey Golden, where she'll be drawing the Cool Treat Kids in her own amazing style. Launch weeks are hugely important for new shows, so we're asking all our listeners to please go and subscribe to the new feed, which is live right now. And when that first episode drops, listen, rate, review, all that good stuff. We genuinely love this show so much, and we think you'll love it too. We're also going to be doing a bunch of launch week giveaways for listeners of the new show, where we'll be giving away custom Spout Lore merch packages from our friends at Fantasy by Numbers, with amazing pins and ornaments and coasters, all with custom Spout Lore art on them. And also, one lucky listener will win the one-of-a-kind Cool Treat Kids character art that Casey is creating. If you'd like to enter to win Casey's gorgeous artwork or any of the amazing merch packages that we're giving away, all you have to do is click the link in the show notes and head over to the new feed and subscribe. Then, when the first episode drops on Monday, rate and review 5 stars or more, and make sure you sign the review with your Discord or social handle so we can find you to give you your amazing Spout Lore memorabilia. From everyone here at Spout Lore, thank you so much. We hope you like the new show. For more of the gooey goodness that you love from Spout Lore, come on down to spoutlore.com/money please, where we'll redirect you to the Patreon and then donate there for the more of the thing that you like.
Did you say gooey?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That breath was worse than anything else you said, actually.
Gather round, friends, let me tell you a tale of 3 heroes, noble and bold. A brute, a druid, and a thief who is but 9 years old. You know them by name, you know them by deed. Their quests are famously daring. So here I sit, singing to you an adventure that is worth sharing. Tuck is the brute, he knows not his home, he loves to sing and fight. Fingers half elf, he shifts his shape and wields a spear with great might. Billy's a thief, his tiny size does mask the largest heart. Best and brightest they may not be, but their friendship outweighs their smarts. So gather round, friends, and listen close, for the tale's about to start.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spout Lore. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara. Joining me, as always, playing Ving, the half-elf druid, Paul Oppers.
Hello there.
Playing Tacoma Dome, the barbarian, Abdul Aziz.
Hello, everybody.
And playing Fat Billy, the halfling thief, Jessica Tai.
Hi, everyone.
When last we left our heroes, they were investigating an upstart group called the Daydreamers at the behest of Jake the Jackal. After running into old friend and ne'er-do-well Colonel Dan Fossey, finding out that he's been in town up to his old tricks, they decided, you know what, Dan? Never mind.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Bye-bye. And then they made their own plan to infiltrate the Daydreamers, a group of spiritually connected criminal types.
Mm-hmm.
And upon infiltrating as a televangelist and their spirit guide companion and their dumb barbarian butler.
Yeah, Frankenstein type character.
Yeah. Lurch. Exactly. They met a Daydreamer, Brother Dubert, who introduced them to Pell Guaranteed Corbin, the leader of the Daydreamers, and a dwarf very spiritually unwell. After some perception shifting and ghost root smoke imbibing, Billy was able to determine that where Corbin thought he was being punished for a connection with a vengeful spirit, he was actually in the process of being possessed by the demon of ambition. And they were able to cast that demon out with a combination of quick thinking and tea steeping, marijuana and tea steeping.
Yeah, it was basically just like, we just kind of prescribed him weed, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Shutting down their operations, thankfully for good, completing their quest in a roundabout way, but still completing it. And that is where we find our party now, at the Stray Dog Pub, which we open on now.
Yes.
The stray dog is a little bit quieter than it was when you were here earlier, but still a good number of folks. And you see Perel in the corner, hunched over a table with a few other jackals, yelling.
What?
And they're holding their hands up in the air and they're yelling, and then they go back down and they are really quiet. It's really tense, and then they go, yeah!
Are they playing a game? What are they playing?
It seems like they're playing some kind of game.
I would like to look at what game it is. Can
totally.
I discern realities?
Yeah. Discern realities.
I got a 6. Tuck is blind. He went blind from jerking off too much.
Can we aid?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
2d6 plus bond.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Whoa.
12.
12. Holy shit.
Yeah, I ate him so well. I'm like, just open your eyes, Tuck. You're not blind.
That does work pretty good.
Billy crawls up on my shoulders and then he does this. Or he opens his in my eyes with his eyelids.
They're
He's like,
so wide.
Look better.
And then Tuck realizes he was looking one table to the right where another scrawny guy in a big fake mustache is reading a book. And you're like, that's not Perel. So you guys tell me what game of chance they're playing.
Ooh, I don't know. There's like a little spinning thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a top? that
Yeah,
you
like a
spin?
dreidel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I bet there's like little stones inside or marbles or something, and you want to like hit it in like cups.
Oh, so it's like there's a bunch of cups on the table and you spin the dreidel?
Yeah, to get
Oh.
this, to get the ball to hit these like certain cups. If you can get it
Ooh.
in the goal, you're like, fuck yeah.
So the marble's inside the dreidel, you spin it, and then the marble flies out into a hole or into a cup?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
that's
starting to think of like beer pong.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a beer pong kind of thing.
yeah, that's great. And they're all getting like plastered because every time somebody knocks a marble into, like a marble flies out into a cup, they down that cup and everybody else cheers and they go, ah, man.
Oh, the cup is full of alcohol.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Perel is losing. It would look like he looks sick. Like he's got his head on his hand and he's like, oh, hey, it's my friends. I'm done. I quit. And he grabs a bunch of coins off the table and he's like, this is fine because I'm not playing anymore. And he gets up and he wanders over to you guys. He knocks into a table. A guy spills his nachos and he's like, I'm so sorry. And then he walks up to you. How'd it go?
It was, I don't know, weird, dude.
Yeah, it
It's
was
a
weird, but
weird
I mean,
afternoon.
they stopped making the drugs.
It seemed like they were packing up when we left.
Great. That sounds like a thumbs up weird. We've had a lot of thumbs down weirds before.
It was kind of in the middle because there might be a bigger problem.
Oh.
And that problem is, I lost your hat.
He's sober instantly. I'm sorry, you lost what?
It wasn't my fault. There's a big gust of wind and the hat shot away.
It almost took Billy with it.
Yeah.
It was all we could do to save him.
Can we do a flashback to this thing happening?
The hat happening?
So it was when the coin shattered and created that vacuum out the chimney, and the hat also went. And I was like, it's gone.
It was so tight on your head that you were sucked up with it.
You were like the hat. You were above the hat, and the hat was blocking the chimney. Keep it on, Billy.
The hat just, you see it float through the night air over the neighborhood, land on the street corner. Who knows? A dog picks it up and runs away.
A dog picks it up, puts it on its own
Puts
head.
on a fake mustache.
It's okay, Perel. It's with nature now.
Okay. I'm willing to forgive you, but only because I just won a ton of money.
Great.
So,
What's that game called?
they kept calling it Scribbles. I don't know if that's the official name or just what they call it here, but Scribbles. Anyways, do you have business? Can we go?
We have to talk to Jake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll come with. And
Yeah.
he follows you down. The person at the top of the stairs to the basement waves you through, and Jake is down there sitting at like one of those big spools that they put like huge ropes around.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it's
cool.
empty and he's using it as a dinner table
Yeah.
and he's eating like a piece of meat.
Nice.
really nice.
Like it's like an old mobster. Like he puts the meat in his mouth and he sees you and he's like, "My friends, come join me at my table."
Why are you doing a dwarf accent?
I wasn't doing an accent. I had meat in my mouth. Come sit down. And he snaps and some people bring you some food.
Why don't you hang out upstairs? It seems more fun upstairs.
Yeah, it's an image thing. Like I can't really be. I want an air of mystery between me and the rank and file. It is way more fun up there. But, I'm the boss, so I got to stay down here.
Man, lonely.
Anyways, how'd it go? Everything good? I assume that everything went well?
I mean, it went. I don't know how well it went, but it looks like they're clearing out of the area.
Great. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, the situation's a bit more weird and fucked up than you originally thought, though, I think.
Oh, all right. Could you elaborate? You're being kind of vague.
What do you know of demons?
I'm familiar with the concept.
Well, the thing mostly that was bothering the leader of the Daydreamers was that a demon was trying to possess him. So we had to get rid of that. It might be a good idea to just I don't know, keep an eye out for some demons.
Possessions, weird things.
Yeah, it might be happening a lot more now that the torch is kind of out of commission. So if you can I don't know.
Oh, saffron.
Have saffron on hand.
You need a bunch of saffron. Do you have a...
Oh, I just need a bunch of saffron? That's all? That's all I need? Wow. Fuck. Demons, really? Shit. Okay. Thanks, I guess, for your help. That's great that you're able to clear them out. Man. Demons.
Do you know Shia the garden snake? She might have a line on a bunch of saffron.
Why do you ask?
Because she might have the saffron. Why are you being so weird, Jake?
I mean, you're being weird. You're asking me if I know somebody that I've never heard the name of.
What are you talking about? You worked for Shia. She hired you to toss our apartment.
What are you talking about?
You're a terrible mob boss right now.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ.
Tuck clues in and then he's like, Jake has a crush on Shia.
No?
What?
Really?
No.
Yeah, that's for sure what's happening.
I don't even know who you're talking about. He's blushing so hard.
Oh, the blush. Tuck told me to watch out for that. That's how you know that you have adult feelings about somebody.
All right. And he reaches under the table and he grabs his dog mask and he puts it on.
Vink grabs him by the scruff. Do you have adult feelings for my sister?
You're what?
You're allowed to. Just by the way, he lets him go. You're allowed to. Just so you know, she's her own person.
And he pulls his dog mask back up. You're related? I mean,
yeah.
If I did know this person, that's cool that you have
Just drop the act.
Okay, yeah, I have been working with the garden snake. She contacted me straight up, which was surprising. She just approached me, no disguise at all, told me who she was, let me know that things were about to get really bad, and she's been helping outfit me a little bit. I don't know how. She just has a shit ton of money.
She's been dressing you?
I mean, yeah, this is new, but she didn't buy it for me. I bought it with her money.
Has the pattern of her tattoo.
Yeah, it's like snakes coiling up his front.
That's really funny. If we're she's been giving you this stuff, because your whole thing is dogs, but all your new clothes is snake stuff.
I don't know. I'm trying to diversify a little bit, I guess. It's fun.
He totally has a crush on her.
It's fun to mix patterns. Anyways, yeah, she's cool. So that's kind of how we got control of the sticks. We keep the light guard out, which is a blessing, because holy crap, those dudes were really fucking stuff up.
Yeah, what was going on with Third that he just punched through a house and then killed a bunch of people?
That's just rumors. I haven't seen it. But yeah, from what I can tell, if people kind of get out of line, if criminals get a little too bold, he takes them out, from what I can hear. And it's bad.
Is he still working with the light guard?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't work for the light guard, so I don't know. But he's been alone, from what I can tell, every time he goes out.
Creepy.
Yeah. And very few people see him. He tries to make sure that his comings and goings are unnoticed. He looks at Tuck.
Everybody at the table looked at
me. All right. Nice. Way to leave money on the table. Anyways, yeah. So you needed some information. I'm happy to give it to you. And now that I know that you're related to Shia,
yeah, I'll put in good
kind of
word.
feels like we're related. You know what I mean?
What? Whoa.
I mean, no, it's nice to talk to you,
bro.
It's nice to meet some people. Yeah. It does get lonely down here a little bit. So yeah, you were looking for unusual individuals.
Yeah. Information on the Magi of town.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the Magi. They're super secretive, for one, so we're pretty sure that this is them. You know what I mean? Pretty sure. But some people were seen just kind of setting up in the shanties, next to the lighthouse over the cliff, and they were putting up torches, sconces. and nobody was taking them down, which is weird because usually nobody wants fire anywhere near those houses because they go up so fast. But if you're looking for the Mejdai, that seems like a pretty good area. The one thing that I do know is that we haven't seen any people going in the front door. You know what I mean? So if they're in there, they've got some other way in. But yeah, so that's what we know. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know. But that's what I got.
I'll bet you Third's comings are pretty thick.
Holy shit.
The whole time? That whole time?
That was hilarious. Yeah, so that's what he tells you. He's like, are you just going to go right there? Is that your plan?
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
I would love to have a nap.
Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to go back to wherever you're staying?
Oh my God, I would love to stay here. Can I sleep on that rug?
Billy points at a stack of rolled up rugs. He's like, yeah, we're going to move those. Like, we're trying to sell those, but if you want to sleep on the pile, I guess you can.
Do. So I thank him for dinner and I go wedge myself into the stack of rugs.
Nice. Tuck and Ving.
I'm going to go upstairs and hang out for a bit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And Ving?
Yeah, that
Go
sounds
upstairs. So Billy's just being tucked in.
Oh yeah, I've already tucked myself in.
Nice.
If that's okay.
fun. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, totally.
Jake is like, do you want me to unroll one of those?
No, I like it like this.
All right.
Billy's lying underneath a bunch of them with just his face peeking out.
Oh, yeah.
This is nice. It reminds him of being inside like tree trunks from when he lived in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we like, is there a thing upstairs that you guys are trying to do?
Yeah, I was going to just hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on upstairs. It's again, people are, it's actually, now that it's later, it kind of picks up a little bit more because people are coming off like patrol shifts and they're just coming to get a drink and some food. So
Is there live music tonight?
yeah, there is. And it's, people are not into it because it's like one person with like a stand-up gut bucket bass, like one of those wash basins with a broomstick and a string. And they're just like, boom, 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 boom. That's it. Over and over.
A jazz band.
Yeah. Yeah, you see somebody walk up on stage with a hat pulled low over their face, snapping in time.
Oh,
You can tell they're just about to start singing.
And then I lean over to Ving. I'm like, this nerd is going to get beaten up for sure tonight.
And they get up there and they're just like, zabadoo ba beep ba, zabadoo beep.
Is that Makaal?
It's nothing. But
Is that Makaal?
let's just listen for a while.
Ving goes up and puts $1 in his hat.
He tips his hat to you and he lights a cigarette. This one's for all the lovers out there. Out there in the sticks. Life's hard out here on the streets of Makaal. 1, 2, 3. Beep as a boop, beep, bazoo, ba, ba.
And then Tuck yells,
Ba,
use
ba,
real words.
za, ba, boo. These are words. Ba, 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 ba. I've made up my own words to express my feelings, and those feelings are sadness. Ba, boo, boo, boo. Why did you leave me, Janine? Ba, 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 ba. I swear I was gonna do ba, 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 all the things ba, 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 that you asked me to do last week. Ba, 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 ba.
He didn't finish his to-do list.
And he goes on for a while. He lists a bunch of stuff that Janine asked him to do that he kept forgetting to do. And he said he was going to do it. And at the end, he's like, but now I'm not going to do it. Bah!
Wow, the defiance in that song.
Pauses for claps. All right, that's fine.
Gets 2.
And he gets off stage. And now there's no music. People are much happier now that there's no live
thank
music.
God.
Yeah. Should we try and talk to some of the...
Jazz players?
I was going to say jackals, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, what's up? Hey guys, mind if we play around with you?
Around the what? Oh, this game we're playing?
Yeah, what are they called? Squiggles? Zazzles?
Scribbles.
Okay.
You never played Scribbles before?
No, I never played Scribbles. How do you play it?
You put a marble in this top and you spin the top, and if the marble shoots out of the top into a cup, you drink it.
Huh.
Are you trying to get drunk or are you trying not to get drunk?
That's up to you, my friend.
Okay.
There's also a betting component that's kind of complicated, but you'll get it as we go.
Ving, how much money do we have?
Like a
100 gold coin.
Let's bet it all.
Ving says, knowing that they have 120, but didn't want to bet it all.
Well, isn't that nice for you? Because the fee to sit at the table is 100 gold coins. That's the buy-in. He's looking at all his friends.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Nice try.
You're right. It's 2 coins. Sit down.
Okay, I'll pitch in 2.
All right.
I'll pitch in 98.
Whoa. Okay.
Big bang.
Now we're playing.
Now we're playing Zazzles.
So each of you is going to roll 2d6 flat, nothing.
And then what happens?
If you succeed, you will double your money. If you get a 7 to 9, you will lose half your money and be really hungover the next day.
Okay.
And if you lose, you will lose all your money and actually take a -1 ongoing.
All right.
Hmm.
Can we cut back to Billy for a second?
Billy is under some rugs. How's he doing?
He's good. He's asleep.
He's having a dream.
Is
What's he dreaming about?
He is having a dream about Mears.
Oh.
So what's happening in the dream?
Mears is going to sleep.
And you see him in a comfortable, if rustic, room with a comfortable, wide bed on it. And he's taking his like prosthetic off, and he's like rubbing his stump.
Aww.
And
I thought it fused with his hand.
Yeah.
he can still take it off, but
Oh,
it does.
okay.
It works like a hand when he
Oh,
puts it
wow.
on.
Oh, cool.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. So he takes it off and it like goes into rest mode basically, and he puts it on a little stand and he's rubbing his stump, and he looks happy. He's like smiling. It looks like he had a good day of like activity. And you look at him and you're like, man, he looks a little bit different. Like he looks a little taller, a little fuller, just like a little more grown.
Yeah, and Francis is sleeping on the bed and taking up most of it. So Mears has to like shove him aside a bit, like, move over.
Uh-huh. And you see him like settle into bed next to Francis, who shifts over so Mears can get in bed and then goes right back to where he was. So Mears is like, oh. And just before your brain settles into like the void of sleep, it feels like you make eye contact for like just half a second
With Mears?
with Mears.
Ooh.
And then sleep takes you.
All right.
And we cut to Ving. Oh, you're right. You're going to roll. Yeah,
We
let's
didn't
roll.
roll.
See how this
Roll.
goes.
Come on, Scribbles.
2d6 flat.
Over the fence and under the shoes. Look out, thing. I hope I don't lose. Oh, nice.
oh.
Plus what?
Flat.
Oh, no!
8. So Ving loses 1 coin throughout the course of the night. He wins and loses a lot.
Oh, God.
But at the end of the night, you're like 1 coin and
That's not bad.
you're pretty tipsy.
I think I did okay.
And Tuck is like, over the garden and under the hose. Look out, money. Here we goes.
Shit.
Fuck!
You said goes to your money.
No.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Oh my lord.
Four.
So you lose. You get absolutely waxed by that jackal that you were talking to, whose name is Leekle. And he's like counting coins, and he's like, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. I didn't get a drop that whole game.
Fuck. Leak Hole, when you're doing stuff with the money, can you do like nice things with it too for other people?
Yeah, what kind of guy do you think I am? Of course I could do something good with the money. Don't worry, I'm gonna get myself a nice new pair of slacks.
And also get them pleated because it's nice to have extra room in the front for equipment and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. And also, I do make charitable donations throughout the year, so there will be organizations that will be benefited by this, but also legal. Have a great night, boys. And the rest of the night becomes a blur for both of you. Like,
Oh, man.
at one point, we cut to Tuck and Ving, who are on stage playing music, and you can hear Tuck go, Allison.
Can you guys do a set?
We do the Allison
Yeah,
song.
you do Allison. Those are the
Because they're
hits.
going, Allison.
Yeah, it's like a Soggy Bottom Boys kind of thing. When you start playing Allison, they're like, no fucking way.
These guys.
But what's the song that precedes Allison?
Is it a shanty? Is it a song about going to lunch?
I think it's maybe like a song. This is us on stage.
This one is our number 2 song.
It's our number 2 song, which means it's the second song we've ever done together. Get ready to record it, everybody. Here we go.
FTT from the top. 1 and 2 and a 3,
Wait,
2, 1,
what
4.
are we doing?
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Walking down the street like my name's McCall, and I am feeling really tall. Feeling like my name is Tuck or something, and I'm trying to find the people who got me.
The people who got me.
The people who got me. You need to do more than just the chorus. Sorry.
I thought you.
I interrupted you. Were talking.
There's a guy, there's a blind Southern man in suspenders with a cane who puts his hand over the bottle while you start talking. And he's like, what the hell?
Shut up for a second, Leak Hole. It's Leak Hole. Leak Hole.
Records? No way.
You're talking. You were supposed to record a song.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I interrupted your thing.
This is what we're saying on stage.
Yeah, I just wanted you to do more.
I just thought it was chorus, musical breakdown, then my chorus.
You do your chorus.
And then we do the... Okay, you do the thing.
We'll pick it up from the people who got me.
The people who got me.
Boom.
Big day.
Boom.
Big guy.
Boom.
I'm walking down the street next to my friend. Big mother meat. Look at him. From his head to his feet. Look at him. You never get beat. He's a big mother tougher who never gets lost. And he's on the thing with the other guy, me. And our little buddies, we're sleeping in clouds.
Boom.
Those are rugs.
Boom. Sleeping in rugs.
Those are rugs.
Sleeping in rugs. And the garden snake's name is Shia.
Everybody starts cheering.
Citadel Mansion. And also we live in the library. And there is a dragon in the library. Also before that we were in the Sea of Graves. And we stopped an evil dick monster from releasing the dead moon. And we also met the patron of sailors. And before that it was mostly hanging out in a resort. And the coronet was happening.
Yeah, somebody swathed in linens with a cloth, like a scarf around her face and a veil on her head, just walks up and pushes Tuck off the stage and goes, "Hey, these two, everybody, carry on with your night. Carry on." And the last thing you both see before you absolutely black out is Shia pulling her scarf down and going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Holy shit, it's you. Shia, what is up?
And then blackout.
Big blacks out mid
High five. Falls face first on the floor.
We cut to the next morning. Tuck, you are rudely awoken by the feeling of pickle brine entering your nose. And you are cheek deep in a pickle barrel full of brine, pickles all around your face. The lid is on.
Oh no, this is my worst nightmare coming to life.
You've literally been pickled.
Oh god, I've had this dream so many times. Tuck punches through the lid of the brine bottle.
Yep, one hit punch.
He just punches through everything.
He's gonna be wearing a barrel outfit.
He punches in every direction. He's so disoriented.
Arms out the sides, legs out the bottom.
Oh my god, fuck.
Very strong, man.
Wow.
Oh shit, 12.
Yeah, it just shatters into a million pieces, and you're in a kitchen, and a bunch of jackals like preparing breakfast are like, "What the fuck?" They dive out of the way, and you're just standing there like Hulk breathing, covered in pickle brine.
Hey, sorry about that. I was dying in that. Sorry.
And they just mouth agape stare at you as you leave the kitchen. And you come out into the main area of the stray dog, and you see Ving on the other side of the room hanging from a coat hook.
Ving.
What happened? What am I? This is a very tall coat hook. Oh my god.
Right, he's like 7 feet.
This is not for people.
You're in a sack. Your legs are up around your neck.
How did I get in this sack? Why do you smell like pickles? What's going on? What happened last night?
We got so fucked up, and I think you lost us all of our money.
I lost us all the money.
Right, Tuck, you're going to take a -1 ongoing.
No, why? For lying?
For failing.
No, because you
remember you failed.
You got so drunk.
Oh
you
yeah,
have a
you're
hangover.
hungover.
You have like a Herculean hangover. And Billy's doing something totally normal. What's Billy doing?
Billy is still in Jake's office scrummaging around. He woke up hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What are you scrummaging? There's a lot of stuff down here.
I don't know, like his cupboards, opening up the cupboards.
Okay, yeah, let's do discern realities. You could find some pretty neat stuff in here.
9.
Sick.
Yeah.
So you get one question.
I want to know what else is hidden here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're scrummaging around in this like storehouse basically that Jake hangs out in.
Found some like yogurt covered raisins earlier, so I'm carrying, dragging that bag with me and shoveling mouthfuls in. I'm like, wonder what's in this bag.
Dragging the bag?
Yeah, wonder what's over here. Also, a trail of raisins being left, so it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's a trail of raisins because Billy's sucking the yogurt off and spitting out the raisins.
And there's one of those little pest street lizards following the trail, eating the raisins behind you.
It's fine. It's a coconut yogurt. Dairy free.
Oh, it's the dairy thing.
Oh, smart.
Good call.
Yeah, okay. So you're just opening bags that you find, and it's like there's a lot of food here. There's like dried beans, cured meats, the usual thing.
I helped myself to some cured meats.
Great.
Also.
Yeah, you've got a lot of cured meats that totally go with your coconut yogurt covered raisins.
Yes.
It's creating quite a milieu of flavor inside your mouth.
I like that for opening a bag for Billy is sticking a knife and cutting it down the middle and letting it pour out
The
on the
bags
ground.
are too tall.
Yeah, I make little
Ew,
cuts in
beans.
it. Yeah, those need to be cooked first. Yuck.
That's why the bag is dragging and spilling beans everywhere. Or
He
yogurt.
cuts one open, there's just gold coins in it, and he's like, these can't even be eaten.
Yeah,
Gross.
totally bored by money. So
Yeah.
bye.
But again, your like thiefy sense goes off and you're like, oh, there's a secret panel here. 100%.
Oh.
And you walk up and you like press into just a section that looks like smooth stone and you hear click and then it springs back out and opens up into this like high school locker sized like space.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's a picture of the garden snake in it.
Yeah. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
ew.
Bunch of stickers from bananas.
Yeah. I like those.
yeah. What's something that Billy would be really excited to find?
So this is basically like his personal items in a locker.
This is like where he doesn't want anybody to find his
what
stuff.
Billy would love to find.
Because there's, like coins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's a coin of a metal that you don't usually see. It's like a lighter metal.
Oh.
Aluminum?
If I had to tell you, it's basically the equivalent of like platinum. Like it's more
Oh.
valuable than a gold coin.
Okay. Yeah, I look over that. I'm like, I taste it. I'm like, nah. Put back.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
And he
He's
tastes it
sucking
like
on it.
a sommelier. Or like that ice cream tasting
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
Gross.
Not for me. I was thinking about like maybe a little like stuffed animal, but
Oh.
it feels like there's been stuff put in.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
But I mostly like it because it's soft.
What kind of animal is it?
A little camel? Or a centaur? Or a moth?
Ooh,
Or a bear?
it's a bear.
It's just a little stuffed bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you feel like there is a little thing that kind of opens, and there's space to put stuff inside of it,
hmm There's some stuff in it, but I hear Jake coming. I'm like, oh shit.
and you just close it.
Yeah, I stuff the teddy bear under my shirt, and I'm like, oh no. And I see all the raisins and the meats and stuff and the beans.
And you hear the footsteps coming down the stairs, and you hear Jake's voice go, "What the fuck happened in here?
I'm sorry.
Did you do this?
Yeah,
Get the fuck
I know.
upstairs."
I'm sorry, Jake. I can clean it up.
No, don't touch anything
Why?
else.
I'm helping.
Look at this lizard got in here, and he shoos a lizard away.
He was so polite.
Look, hey kid, I'm happy to do business with you. You and your crew seem to get some shit done. Get the fuck upstairs right now.
Okay.
And he sends you upstairs, and he snatches the bag out of your hands before you go
Hey,
upstairs.
can I? I'm hungry.
Okay, and he reaches in and grabs a handful
Okay,
and dribbles the handful into your hands.
thanks.
We need these
For what?
for food.
For Halloween.
It's Halloween coming up.
I'm sorry, Jake.
It's
I didn't mean to.
It's fine. Okay? It's fine. But still, get the fuck out of here.
Can you help me up the stairs? I can't climb
Yes,
under
I
two
can
men.
help you up the stairs.
Thank you.
It's really laying into think.
I would have gone upstairs, but I couldn't do it. And I got hungry, so I had to eat.
And he picks you up under the arms and sits you like so you're sitting on his forearm like a 20-year-old carrying his baby cousin.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh my God, yes, come upstairs. And he puts you at the top of the stairs and goes, stay out of here.
Okay, bye. He
Bye.
slams the door in my face.
You see Tuck and Ving. Tuck is trying to get Ving off a coat rack out of a bag.
And Ving is laughing so hard.
And Tuck stinks like pickles.
Whoa, you guys look rough.
Yeah.
Billy, what's under your shirt?
Nothing. I'll show you when you get out of the bag.
I just ripped the bag open.
Yeah, and Ving sprightly, well, not quite as sprightly because he's got a bit of a hangover, touches the ground, stumbles a bit.
Oof.
And you're free. Yeah, you're just standing in the Stray Dog. The morning is a little bit quieter, of course. This place always kind of has a summer camp lunchroom kind of feel, like a military cafeteria, because it is a work space basically for these people.
Like anyone can walk in and grab whatever they need and then leave.
Exactly.
Yeah, clubhouse.
And the Jackals come here all the time. Yeah, it's like, come get your orders and then go.
Yeah.
So that's what's kind of going on. It's a little quiet. But in the corner, you see a familiar figure.
Burrell.
Is it Allison?
It's Shia. She's like,
because she said figure, you're like, ooh, the most luscious figure to behold.
Tuck runs up and he puts his hand on her shoulder. He's like, Allison, is that you?
she like grabs your hand very firmly and takes it off. Says, Tuck, sit down.
Oh, Shia, it's just you.
Just sit down, please.
Fine.
Ving brings over some tea, like a hangover cure tea for
For
Tuck
Tuck,
and I.
yeah. Great. So quick question, just off the top. What the fuck are you guys doing?
What do you mean?
Are you trying to cause trouble? Are you trying to attract attention to yourselves?
We're not trying to do anything.
Well, you're fucking stumbling balls first through the city.
I feel like it's probably dick first, just anatomically.
All right, whatever. Either way.
Maybe
you're
if we were backwards and bent over.
Yeah.
And
And
still might be butt first.
we were mooning someone, doing that like fruit bowl kind of thing.
Yeah. With the hands on the ground.
And then like shimmying backwards towards them as a sign of extra disrespect.
Actually, it might be easier to tuck your dick from the front and pull your balls out in front of it.
She's got her hands up in the air. Like, what is going on?
And both Tuck and Ving are rummaging around in their pants to try and figure out the anatomy.
Please stop. Please. For the love of God.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, we're here because Jake told us to go put a stop to the Daydreamer.
The Daydreamers, yeah.
Yeah.
In exchange for information about the Mejdai. Like, literally everybody in the sticks knows what you're doing.
Oh,
What?
well,
No, we couldn't have. How
Sorry.
did they know?
I didn't tell
No,
anyone.
Because you don't lower your voices even 1 decibel when you talk. You're basically telling everybody that you possibly can about what you're doing. And there's some dude with a faux hawk running around talking about how cool his friends are. And I realize that that's you guys. And he's just giving up the goat to anybody that'll ask.
I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have talked to Dan.
Literally, everything bad happens when we talk to Dan. Last time we saw him for 3 seconds, and then we ended up lost in the Sea of Graves for months.
He is a terrible omen in our lives.
Is a harbinger of doom.
And if you think about it, him getting you guys to bring him to Mudlark basically started off what could be the apocalypse.
Yeah, Dan is an albatross.
He might be, the devil.
Yeah. We talk about Tuck being an agent of chaos. Like,
Mr. Glot.
yeah.
Maybe Dan is a demon.
Yeah.
Demon of...
Mischief.
I thought you were going to say meats.
Anyways, so yeah, I mean, thanks for helping Jake with the Daydreamers thing. That was cool.
You're working with Jake?
I mean, Jake's working for me.
Are you guys dating? Are you guys going out?
No?
Do you
What?
like him even a little bit?
I'm like easily 3 times his age.
We can put in a good word for you.
Anyways, we'll table that for now.
I bet you he wants to table you.
Okay.
Whoa.
I won't leave that.
Jesus, Tuck.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That's fucked up.
It's fine. I get it. I saw how much you had to drink last night. I understand that your inhibitions are maybe a little looser than they usually are, which is saying something. So, yeah, what are you doing here?
We're here to look for the Magi to Billy is having a hard time remembering.
Yeah, do you know anything about the dark church?
No.
Is there any weird cloaked figures around, lighting braziers? We heard they're around the lighthouse.
Some of the kids that I employ have said that there have been people that looked a hell of a lot like the Magi are supposed to look around the lighthouse. So yeah, they're definitely doing something around the lighthouse. They might be inside, but if they are inside, I haven't figured out how they're getting in. Why are you trying to find them again?
They might have information on how to get Perel his magic back.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is like a personal trip.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
We weren't doing anything for the librarians, right?
No.
I mean, they'd be interested.
Oh, yeah.
But no.
Again, you're talking at full volume about working for the secretive library.
Sorry.
So,
And then Tuck leans forward really close to Shia, and he's like, I'm pretty sure we didn't have any errands to run for the librarians.
you smell like fermented pickles.
I know. I woke up in a pickled vat again.
I know.
What?
I was the one that convinced you to get in there.
What?
She high fives Billy. It's pretty funny. You got in so easily. You had no questions. You just hopped in.
Tuck in his history has destroyed 6 different float tanks
Yeah, that makes
at
sense.
like float houses that he's gone to because he
Oh.
falls asleep, wakes up, thinks it's
Freaks
the
out.
pickle dream, freaks out.
the pickle dream. Yeah, so
What have you been working on? What's your biggest concern right now? What's happening?
I've been trying to, help maintain control of the upper ward. Last time we talked, at my place, you did kind of maybe start getting through to me about like how much the disadvantaged of Makaal are under the heel of the city's elite. I thought maybe I could help. So that's what I'm doing.
Hell yeah. Tuck high fives Ving and Billy all at the same time. We did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
We changed somebody.
Mission accomplished.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Okay.
We're still high fiving.
Are you waiting for all of them to connect at the same time before you
Yeah.
stop?
Okay,
One,
Abdul,
two.
you do it.
Great.
Jessica, hold your hand tighter.
Yeah.
And Shia goes, that was worth the wait. Yeah, so that's kind of it. I've been using the Jackals to keep control of this part of the city, and we're going to move into Cliffside or Stepside. We're going to move into Stepside sooner or later. So that'll be nice.
When was the last time you saw Third?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, what's going on with that guy?
Yo.
No one can give us a fucking straight answer. Everyone's like, he's in the shadows and he's like, he's operating independently maybe. And he's in a cloak and
Well-
he's coming, although all the time. He's coming all over the goings or whatever.
Mhm.
Fuck, I can't figure out this joke. Tuck has a pain expression on his face, is holding his temples.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be 100% sure what his motivations are. It was like, last time I saw him, he was trying to kill me. So,
Why?
Whoa.
well, I'm kind of, and she lowers like, I'm kind of a crime boss
You're
now.
a crime boss?
Oh my
I
God.
thought you were the good guy.
I mean, yeah, we are working towards stabilizing the city, but we are doing it through less than legal means. I mean, if you think about it, that's really the origin of organized crime, is people providing for communities that traditionally won't be provided for. Really, maybe I make a little money off that, but that's nobody's business but mine.
You're not extorting anybody.
No, well,
Threatening?
I mean, extortion is such a complicated
Oh my
premise.
God.
It's more like security contracting, like I can't do this stuff for free all the time. So yeah, anyways, I was trying to get some information on another bunch of, what was their name? Dust Devils. Yeah, those, you remember you hearing that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to get some info on them. I went to their hideout in the middle of the night, sneaking through, And unfortunately, that was the night that Third decided to show up and shut them down permanently.
What happened?
He took them out, 100%.
Like,
Gone.
we heard that, like, the whole house fell off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, basically, he kind of pushed it off.
With them inside of it?
There was a fight, and it ended with him pushing the building off the cliff.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he's off the chain. Like, whatever was keeping him in place when the torch was in control, that's gone.
So many lives could have been lost.
Yeah. And he caught sight of me. We mixed it up for a little bit, and I thankfully got away. But
Whoa.
I don't want to see him again.
You got away from Third?
It was hard, but I did. And he might have seen me turn into a snake.
Ooh.
So, that's not great.
He saw you as a snake before in the hearth.
Yeah. So he's probably connecting some dots, but it seems like he might not be with the light guard anymore.
Have you talked to 8th at all?
Oh,
Because 8th lives in the upper ward, right?
yeah, she kind of wants to stay out of things. I know. Like, you guys are giving her this look like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I went and I have tried to talk to her, but she won't even see me. Like, it's like every time I go to where she supposedly is, she's gone. So she's not interested.
Has 9th come back to the city? Because we crossed paths with him in the
Don't know.
desert.
No idea.
Okay.
Well, let's table that for now.
Yeah.
So next step is what? Lighthouse?
Yeah, I guess the lighthouse. Try and figure out what's going on there.
Cool. You got free reign in the sticks, but I won't be coming with you. I hope you understand.
Do you know where Perel is?
Oh, he went out.
He went out?
Yeah, he said he had to pick something up.
What? Let's go look for Perel.
Yeah, we gotta find this fucking guy. He's doing something bad.
I want to sniff around, see if I can find him.
Yeah, totally.
Last time we were separated from him, he almost released a moon goddess.
Yeah.
In time before that, he bought too many hats.
Can I roll connections to get a little, or should we just wander?
Oh no, I like that.
Yeah, connections is good. It's plus charisma, I think.
Post charisma?
Mhm.
Yeah, so 9 plus 2 is 11.
Hell yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. On a 10 plus, someone has it just for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to ask one of the jackals.
Yeah, there's just a bunch like hanging out outside.
Yeah.
And they're like smoking.
Yeah. Hey, I tug on his like pant leg.
Yeah.
Have you seen Perel, like the dude with the like flower shirt and it was ripped into a vest
Right.
and some like swimming shorts?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stayed here and this morning he got up and he said he was going for a walk.
Did he say where? Like, which way did he go?
Oh, he went that way. And he points like to your right down the street.
Okay.
Is it like towards the lighthouse?
Yeah, it is towards the lighthouse, but it's like parallel to the lighthouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Should we go this way?
Yeah, let's go find Perel before we
Mhm.
do this fucking thing,
All right.
which we're doing for him. I don't know why the fuck he would wander away.
I know.
Maybe he found something out.
Oh, he said, sorry, before you go, he said he was scouting.
Who's scouting?
Yeah.
Oh
That doesn't
no.
sound like him.
That's not good.
We should walk fast.
Did he? And I grabbed the guy like by the arm and I pull him close to me. I was like, "Did he have a fucking big hat and a dumb mustache on? And was he talking with a cadence that sounded like it was from a Copperbook novel?"
Yes.
Fuck!
He didn't have a hat though, and he was really pissed about it.
Let's check the hat shop.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest hat cobbler?
You remember the hat store that he was like perusing when you ran into Dan?
Right.
It is that way.
Yeah. So you go to that hat store.
We're sprinting too because if he tries to pull some fucking Dirk Adventureman shit, he's gonna fucking kill himself.
And you run in, this hat store's open and there's like a person inside. The hat store is called Brimming with Excitement.
Wow.
And there's a very sunny 50-year-old man inside.
Do you have change rooms here?
We do. We have some change rooms if you want to step in and see how a chapeau looks on you.
Pharrell!
We're just looking for our friend. Is he here? Is there someone in the change rooms or something?
Pharrell!
There's no one in the change rooms. Who was your friend?
He's bald. He has a mustache, a flower vest, shirt, and some swimming shorts. Was he here?
He
Huge
was
hard
here.
on for hats.
Yep. Oh, I could tell. I could tell. He was here I'd say about 30, 40 minutes ago.
Fuck!
Which way did he go?
He bought a hat.
What kind?
Oh no!
It was a brown leather mid-sized
brim. Yes, that's a Dirk Adventure hat. Shit.
Did he get a feather to go with it?
He did. He got 2 actually.
Oh,
2.
Tuck's just like, we're so fucked. He's got so much confidence and literally zero skill to back it up.
And after he bought the hat, he was in a very good mood, and he said that he'd worked up quite the appetite. He called it a hat-petite.
Oh God, he would.
And he said that he was going to go get perhaps a coffee and a pastry.
oh! I know where he went. There's a fancy breakfast place that has really fancy coffee and French pastries,
Penusian pastries.
They have Penusian pastries, and all the divorced moms and young people go there. He's there for sure.
It's got the vibe of like a gas town coffee shop where it's
Yeah.
like in a really bad part of town, but it's super fancy.
It sounds like it's a brunch place.
Yeah,
to
they-
me.
Cross from
Yeah.
the sticks. Yeah.
All right, let's go there. So, Billy, you lead the way. Hey, you, haberdasher man, I'm taking this hat that's like his hat, and then I put it on.
That's theft.
I'll get you on the flip side, my dude. And then he high-fives himself, I guess.
Bows. Yeah.
The man just sighs as you run out of the store. And you run out the street and run to the brunch place. What's the brunch place called?
Run is like excessive.
Okay.
Billy is run enough.
You hustle?
No, we meander.
Okay.
I take the shady side of the street,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, we walk a couple blocks. I'm like, oh, here it is.
Mhm.
You can see the lineup. It's pretty long. He might still be in it.
We look around.
What's the brunch place called?
Oof.
Oof, yeah.
Oh, it's oof.
Oof.
2
Yeah.
O's and an F.
There's a huge line. It's like
Oof.
basically just on the edge of the Jackals territory. So
Mhm.
like people come from the more middle class areas of Cliffside to come here. And Perel's not in the line, but the line's really long. It'd be surprising if he got in less than half an hour.
Can we look in the front windows?
Yep. There's people happily paying way too much for poached eggs.
Is Perel in there?
He's not.
Dang it.
If you want to roll something, we could perhaps get some detail.
Discern realities.
Mhm.
Yep. 2d6 plus wisdom.
I go look at the weight line. You know, you have to put your name down and look for Perel.
Mhm.
10. Oh, 9.
9. Does anyone want to aid, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've started asking people in the lineup, have you seen Perel?
Have you seen my uncle?
Have you seen my uncle? He's bald. And I describe him to the lineup.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. Got 10.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that's a 10 and a 10. So you get 3 questions off the Discern Realities list.
What happened here recently?
What happened here recently? So Billy is asking in the line, have you seen my uncle? He's bald. He's really lame. You know, like that kind of shit.
Wearing this hat, points to Tug's head.
Oh, honey, that sounds like my 3rd husband. You know what I mean? And a gaggle of divorcees all laugh at the same time.
And I would think, like, was Perel married? Like, Billy doesn't understand.
And Tuck walks up to those divorcees.
Oh, hi.
Did somebody say 3rd husband?
Looking for a 4th.
Yeah, get her for a 4th.
Tuck's like, he tips his hat up and he's like, ladies,
Ooh.
I am in a bulk phase.
We can tell. What can we do? Okay, yes, we did see him. We saw him. He was behind us in line, actually.
Oh, and I guess he left.
Yeah, he it seemed like he saw somebody and he took off.
Which way did he go?
He just went like down the street, like this way. I think I saw him turn down an alley. Maybe there were some people following him, actually, now that I think about it.
What kind of people?
You know, just a real generic kind of vibe.
All right.
Like this place.
Yeah, well, excuse you. This is the finest place to get a meal between breakfast and lunch in all of Cliffside.
Hey, can I tell you a quick secret? You know, just to thank you for giving us a hand.
Uh-huh.
They have a great dumpster out back, and you can get all the poached eggs you want, and full donuts and croissants. Like, you can have it all. You don't even have to pay. It's free. Anyway, it's great. Have a great day, lady.
And you see them go like, oh, why would we go to a dumpster? And then a couple of them look towards the alley. Their eyes
Nice.
dart in the direction of the alley.
Because they're tired of waiting in line.
Yeah, totally.
Good. The dumpster wives of McCall.
The real dump wives of McCall.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what you find out is Perel was apparently saw somebody and was being pursued.
We have 2 more questions. Should we ask him or just go down the alley?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say that you can like still use those questions. This is like a
great.
broad situation that you're investigating. Yeah, so you head further down the street.
And we're rushing again. Billy's like lasing, but Tuck has picked him up. He's like, we have to run. I know.
Fine.
Perel's going to get his fucking ass kicked if we don't find him.
And Billy, as he's running, your stomach is being jostled against his arm. So it's just that like...
So many like raisins in there.
Oh, and the teddy bear.
Oh, my teddy bear.
We just think that's what you call your tummy now?
Yeah.
Your teddy bear's fine.
And you come to an alley that the lady said that it looked like Perel ran down. And there's nobody here.
Okay, what happened here recently?
You see a garbage can has been knocked over in the alleyway. And Billy, your dumpster kid sense tells you that this happened recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because some of the best bits are still there and they're still wet.
Oh, put me down. Put me down.
He just kicks out of my arms.
Look at this. Look at this chicken curry. Oh, it's still warm.
But it's on the dirt. Like no bowl, just loose curry.
I
Nice.
taste it way too much.
Oh, man.
I'm like,
Skim off the top, pal.
that's fresh.
More than a taste.
And as you're on the ground looking at the dumpster, you notice like a bunch of scuffles too. Like there's footprints and it looks like there were several people here and there was a tussle of some kind.
And there's footprints. Can we track them?
Yeah, you totally can. So you track them down the alleyway.
Okay.
You're just following the very obvious footprints. You know, like another pink thread on the ground, another kicked over trash can, more curry, taste.
Half of a mustache.
Actually, yeah, you do find like half a fake mustache on the
Oh,
ground.
my God. He's going to be so scared right now.
And it takes you through like a couple back alleys onto a main street that is now like basically the thoroughfare directly to the lighthouse and the shanty town that surrounds it.
Oh, it's the Tallow Road.
Mm-hmm. I think you can follow it right to the shanty town, basically. Like, you know that that's where it's going. You're like, well, the lighthouse, obviously, that would be the place to look. And you get close to the lighthouse. Its immensity shocking you. The way the sun is rising, the shadow hasn't been cast over cliffside. And there are people just milling about. Once you get to the shanty town, it's like a lot more people. It's way denser.
It's like the wooden boardwalks
Yeah.
that are attached to the lighthouse here.
Yeah, places on stilts and scaffolds. You know, there's like laundry drying everywhere. There are kids playing, people cleaning fish and stuff like that.
Selling dates.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a crisscross multi-level thing that like covers the whole base of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking huge, right?
Yeah, it's enormous. Billy, your sharp senses, you see one of the people in the, like, that's right at the front of the houses on like a shack that's like maybe 2 or 3 levels above street level, sees you and darts back into their shack.
Whoa. Guys, there's someone up there.
Lead the way, Billy.
Okay.
And when you get up into the boardwalks, like 15-year-old says like, what are you doing?
Oh, we're just visiting my uncle.
You don't look like you're from around here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you think that we don't know the people that live here?
Yeah, dude, we don't live here now. I grew up in this neighborhood. Our uncle lives here.
Parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuck.
Yeah. I'm trying to find Uncle Fatty, okay? It's 8.
Uncle Fatty, huh? Yeah, okay, all right. Just make it quick, all right? We don't like people coming in here and making trouble.
Okay, yeah. I promise we won't cause trouble.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And he does the coin rubbing together
And
thing with his fingers.
And then we all start doing it. And thank you so much.
So
yeah,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Are you dense?
All right, Ving, just give him some money.
Oh, money. Shit. Sorry. Yeah, here. I give him 1.
Yeah, he takes it. And he just goes back to like scaling this dead lizard that he has. And yeah, you can head up these like really ramshackle stairs. And you're just walking up. There's like little openings off the sides.
It's really cramped in here.
Yeah, it's actually probably really hard for Tuck to even get in.
Yeah, the last time I was actually in the sticks, I think I was maybe a lot smaller than I am now.
Yeah.
You and Ving are both crouching, but Tuck, you're basically sideways trying to get up the staircase.
Yeah, because Tuck left when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
So he hadn't like filled out this much.
Totally. And you get to the top level that you saw, Billy, and the door that you get to is locked.
Tricks of the trade, please.
All right, 2d6 plus dexterity.
Oof.
Whoa.
12.
Jesus Christ.
Boom.
It's been a while since you've opened a locked door, but it feels so good.
Yeah, it does. I rummaged in my hair and I found like a... Oh, do I still have the brass pin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I scrummage around it. Brass pin. Here we go. And I give it a lick. And
Don't lick that.
Why?
Because your hair is incredibly messy.
Mm.
This, and I poke it a part of his head. I'm like, this is barbecue sauce.
Leave it alone. It's really important, my process. So, yeah, I do a couple clickety clicks.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of locks on this door. There's like 3 or 4 locks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And this lock like the last one you do is of extremely high quality. Like there's a lot of mechanisms inside that surprise you. And you open it into like a very small area, maybe 5 by 5, with a staircase in the middle that goes down.
Ugh. Okay.
Is it dark?
Lights coming in through the boards because
Okay.
it's not like tight fits, but it is not lit. That's for sure.
Ooh, can I do a will-o'-the-wisp for light?
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
You don't even have to roll. Just bang.
Oh, really?
light.
Okay.
So you start going down the stairs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. It gets darker as the quality of the wood around you gets like better and the boards fit together tighter. Tuck, you're having a really fucking hard time getting down these stairs.
Yeah, I'm shimmying sideways.
Yeah, you're basically trying to smush yourself down a corkscrew.
Yeah.
And the further down you go, the more it feels like you're in like a tube, basically, that's been attached to pre-existing construction. And Billy, you especially spatially realize you're below the lowest building on the cliff.
Whoa. What?
Like it's a staircase hanging in the open air underneath the houses.
Uh-huh.
And you come to like a wooden catwalk hanging underneath the cliffside village that goes into an entrance hewn out of the side of the cliff. And you're standing on this catwalk that extends over the precipitous drop of the cliff.
Whoa.
And clinging to the rock next to the doorway, growing in a shaft of light that just barely ekes out through the boards above, is a single orange flower.
Whoa.
And that's where we're going to end it for this week. I'm your game master, Shawn O'Hara. Joining me as always, playing Ving the half-elf druid, Paul Oppers.
Take care.
Playing Tacoma Dome the barbarian, Abdul Aziz.
So long.
And playing Fat Billy the halfling thief, Jessica Tai.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks to Aaron Reed for our intro and outro music, as always. And thank you to our incredible Patreon supporters supporting us from around the world. If you want us to support the show, feel free to go to patreon.com/spoutlore or spoutlore.com/money, please. We can be found on the World Wide Web at Spoutlore most places. We'll see you next time.
And so ends the tale of adventures 3 who tried the best they can. Though dumb and scared and lost they be, for time's abreast in revelry. And though our journey may be lying a conclusion, we will not leave you without a resolution. Return next week to hear some more whilst you commute or do your chores. And for you, I'd gladly spout lore.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
Hey Dad, I've got a question for you and it makes me really frustrated.
Mikey, the stars are wrong.
We jumped 2.5 times farther than we were supposed
He's
to.
not a robot, right?
He's an AI.
They used you, yes, but they used me worse.
I want to go home.
How many minutes are in a while?
Ask Your Father is available anywhere you get podcasts. Find out more at gideonmedia.com.
Spout Lore is proudly a Spout Lore Studios production.
A podcast for best friends by best friends.